Oh my goodness, I did not sleep very well at all last night, and I feel like things have just gotten incredibly stressful all of a sudden. So I think I might have to move out of here maybe quickly. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but I don't want to like give out anybody's information. I don't want any of that going out there on the internet, but I definitely think my time here is limited, so I'm gonna try and get this thing done ASAP Rocky. So this morning I've just been relaxing because I had such a long night and I was just so anxiety ridden, and on top of that there was a storm, so that really didn't help. I'm definitely a lot better with the anxiety related to storms now, but it still kind of gets me sometimes when it gets really intense. Regardless, I have been kind of on and off working on the bus because I couldn't sleep, and I made an unfortunate discovery. So I think it was in the day 2 vlog or in the day 1 vlog I mentioned that I had seen some bugs in the walls as I was tearing them out, and I found a lot of them. I definitely found where they are, and thankfully they all look dead. I'm actually gonna get my gloves on for this because this is disgusting. I'm sorry, I am so sleep deprived. I slept like maybe an hour last night. But as you can see, there's a bunch of dead ones. I haven't seen any live ones yet. Where did I see? Oh yeah, see? All along the top there. So I'm not 100% sure if I am gonna reuse that foam. I have a friend who is doing some stuff with pesticides, so hopefully she'll have some insight for me, and I guess I'll figure out how to proceed from there, see if it's even worth trying to salvage that foam. But it just kind of sucks because if I can't use that foam, then there goes a lot of the eco brick material that I was relying on. And I don't know, I'm kind of hoping I can just like shove them in a bag and just fill it up with pesticides and just like rinse the crap out of it and then use it as insulation. Maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, I had my moment. It's time to start busting it. Yeah, I'm gonna start taking down the air conditioner because I think that is what's holding me back the most at the moment. Okay, so I stuck a rock in the fill port and no Freon came out. So I'm assuming that these lines are not charged. I would not recommend trying this at home, but what I'm gonna do is just start cutting it and hopefully no Freon comes out. All right. Well, yep, no refrigerant. I had the mask on just in case there was and it came all spewing out. But thankfully there wasn't. So, we're gonna go ahead and work on getting this thing out now. What is that bolted into? Okay, well, hopefully we have a socket that long. Well, yeah, we don't. So, we are gonna have to figure out another solution here. Man, this is some stiff metal. The pliers weren't getting it, so let's see if I can just pinch it like this. Ugh. Well, this is actually working a lot better than I expected. Okay, so crescent wrench works really well for bending that back. So, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. somehow get these bolts out. I don't know if I can bend it up enough to get the crescent wrench in there, though, is the problem. So let's try this. I think what I'm going to do is just take the angle grinder, zap it, and then use the impact. Should probably put my mask back on, honestly. Probably not a good idea to have a bunch of metal flakes being breathed in. It is kind of annoying having this mask on because it makes my glasses all fog up. Okay, so I followed these wires to some connectors. So there's connectors under there somewhere if you can see it. Anyway, I'm trying to unplug them right now. I'm trying to figure out how to unplug them. Trying to disconnect all these before, oh wait. Okay, well, I lied. That was not part of the air conditioner. Okay, well, we're just gonna try and pretend like that didn't happen. Well, we still had to move that out of the way anyway, so that works. But it turns out that these are part of the brake lights, or whatever these lights are on top here. So we are going to leave that. Maybe I should take this cover off and see if I can find where the wires go. I don't know why I didn't think of that until just now. Actually, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is instead of cutting the wires like I was originally going to do because I am reckless, we're taking the smart person approach, and we just go in here to where the wire loom is, and we're just going to pull all this out. We're going to cut the ones that we can't pull out. Hopefully we can take this unit down. If you ever go in cutting wires like this, you only want to cut one at a time. Because if you only cut one at a time, there's no way you can complete a circuit. But like, if I snipped this one and this one together, there would be a giant flash. So we don't want to do that. That's bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up the pod bay door. I do love these doors. But I've made my decision. I think I'm going to get rid of the jack. Let's just focus on this for now, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check the voltage, see if there's any voltage here. Make sure that we're not going to cause any fires. No power. So we're still going to proceed as if there is power. So we're just going to be really careful not to touch the positives to the metal. That's all I'm worried about here. So now it should just be as simple as just like that. Cool. Okay, so we got this wire loom out. So I think the air conditioner is good to come down. Guys, it's out. Now for the outside unit, that one I'm going to have to wait a little bit until until it's a little less muddy outside. But I'm not expecting that one to be too difficult. Cool. Wow, it looks really naked in here. So I think that's going to be the end of today. I'm just going to get a couple more screws out here so we can finish taking this down. There we go. Tune in next time when we start taking down the ceiling. I'm going to start doing that tomorrow, but you guys will probably see that at the end of this week or the beginning of this week, I guess, depending on when this video falls. See you guys in the next one.